Welcome back to another home tour. Today we are in one of Gainesville, Georgia's newest and most affordable new neighborhoods. This is Avery Ridge by Centex Homes, and today we are checking out the Raven plan. So this is a 4-bed, 3-bath plan, 1,982 square feet, and you've got a 2-car garage. But before we get into the home tour, let me tell you a little bit about this area in Gainesville, Georgia, let you know about the amenities, let you know about what you are in driving distance of, because this is one of the best areas to live in all of North Georgia. So Avery Ridge is a brand new development over on the eastern portion of Gainesville, Georgia. In the neighborhood, they have got sidewalks all throughout. They've got a community pool and cabana. You are only about 5 miles from downtown Gainesville. So over there, you have got all kinds of chef-driven restaurants. You've got a bunch of different boutiques. You have got different places to hang out. You got green space over at Midland Greenway. You've also got a brewery over there. You got a couple other restaurants over there. Over in downtown Gainesville, you also have the Hall by Bourbon Brothers. So over there, they'll do all kinds of different concerts and different events. Over on the square too, you're gonna have a bunch of different farmers markets, spring markets. You'll have different concerts like First Friday's concerts. So downtown Gainesville is easily one of the best downtown spots in North Georgia, and if you live here, you're only minutes away from that. And one of the better parts of this neighborhood as well is that you are right by Lake Lanier. So you were just a short drive over to different boat ramps over on the northern part of Gainesville. So you're about 20 to 25 minutes away, which is not too bad at all. And you were also near other things like the Atlanta Botanical Garden. And you also have easy access to I-985 and also Dawsonville Highway. So that connects you over into Dawsonville and helps you get easy access to Atlanta, and so does I-985. And you can also go to all the different restaurants, grocery stores, shops that Dawsonville Highway has to offer. So with all that being said, let's go ahead, check this home out. Like I said, this is one of my favorite floor plans in Avery Ridge. So as far as the Raven plan goes, you have got this 2-car garage, got a nice little black lantern over it, primarily just this regular horizontal fiber cement siding, and then you've got the light brick for the water table to kind of contrast that a little bit. You got this nice sidewalk walking up, and then you've got the covered front porch. You're built on a little bit of an incline, so they got just a nice old black railing right there. And then as soon as you walk in, you got that gray exterior door. And throughout all of these plans in Avery Ridge, you're gonna see that silver hardware. So you walk in, immediately to your left, you've got a little storage closet. So a little extra storage is never bad to have. Then you've got a lawn foyer. You'll see all throughout this first level, you've got that light LVP flooring. So super easy to clean, super easy to maintain. And then directly to your right, this is where your 2-car garage is gonna be. So some really good space in here. And then you're also gonna have a guest bedroom on this level as well. So really spacious bedroom. You'll see all the bedrooms, they transition over into carpet. That is something, they have this flooring available if you ever wanted to, change that before you actually came in and lived. And then you've got this little closet right here, nothing too fancy. And then right here, you've got a full bathroom. So this could be used by anybody that you're entertaining on this first level. Definitely be used by this guest bedroom. You got that nice floor to ceiling rectangle multicolored quartz tile right there. You got the stainless steel plumbing fixtures, that shower tub combo. Then right here you've got a single vanity, just that silver plumbing fixture. And then you've got the white undermount sink right there. And then that kind of a dark gray cabinet color that they painted it. And then they've got the stainless steel hardware. So you'll see that throughout the house. Right underneath your stairs, you got a little extra storage. And then coming out of the foyer, this is where your living area and your kitchen is. So some really good open space here. You got you wired for a TV right there. Plenty of windows and your sliding door out to your back patio. But good sized kitchen as well. So you got that kind of that darker gray cabinetry in here. And then you've got that 1/2-inch quartz countertop all throughout and on this little center island. Don't have you set up for any extra seating on the center island, so they don't really have much of an overhang as far as the countertop goes, but they do give you some extra storage right here, which is a good thing to have. Stainless steel appliances all throughout, slow close cabinets. You've got this simple white backsplash, plenty of outlets right above the countertop. So that's good for your mini appliances, charging phones, all that fun stuff. And then your sink, just a simple undermount, stainless steel sink, just that silver faucet. And then you've also got a window looking out, so letting a little bit more natural light. And then out here, you've got a nice little back patio and then a decent sized little backyard. So not fenced in right now, but you could easily come in and fence that in before you moved in. So nice and simple back here. And then you've got a little black light out here as well. So coming back in, all the rest of your bedrooms are gonna be upstairs. So you'll see transition from the LVP into the carpet. They've also got you a nice little loft area up here. So you transition back into this LVP. And then you've got this nice little loft area up here that you could probably put a TV right here, I would assume, and then kind of have some extra seating up here. Maybe you turn this into some kind of kids room, all kinds of stuff that you could do here. And then it's split up pretty nice where you have to your bedrooms here. So here's another secondary bedroom. Over at the side of the house, you got a window looking out, and then you've got your closet space right here. And then between these two bedrooms, you just got a little linen closet. So good for any extra materials, good for sheets, towels. And then here's another secondary bedroom. This is at the front of the home. So nice and simple, just that same gray paint color that you see throughout the rest of the house. And then that same carpet. And then these two bedrooms would share this full bath. So very similar finishes in this bathroom that we saw downstairs. It's that nice multicolor square tile, and then that same tile right there in the shower tub. And then you've got this big single vanity, but you got plenty of counter space, plenty of cabinet space, and then you've got that full length mirror with the light over it, just a disc light in there now, but you could easily change that into something else if you really wanted to. And then over here, you've got your laundry room. It's that same tile that we see in all the bathrooms. Then you've got your laundry hookups, and then just some simple wire shelving over that. And then you have your master. So good space back here. You're at the back of the home. So you've got nice privacy back here, just looking over the trees. Nothing's being built back there. And then you've got the windows. Another thing is you've got window coverings all throughout the house, which sounds small, but if you've ever had to buy those, you know they can get pretty pricey. So it's always nice when they throw those in. In your master bedroom, you've got double vanity. So just that white undermount sink with the chrome plumbing fixtures. And then you've got full length mirror and the two disc lights over. And then just that same tile that we see throughout the rest of the bathrooms. And same here, no tub in this one, just the walk-in shower. So pretty nice and simple. And then your master closet is right off of your bathroom. So nice and simple in here too. Transition back over into carpet. And then you've got just the wire shelving that they provide you, but you could easily honestly just go buy one of those closet kits on Amazon. I've seen a lot of people start doing that, and they're actually pretty nice and not very expensive at all, but it kind of gets you out of that wire shelving, gives you a lot more usable space in there. So that's always a nice plus whenever you can do that. But this is the Raven plan. Like I said, right under $400,000, 4 beds, 3 baths. So great value on these. You've also got some insane interest rates, insane incentives. So if you want more details on those, or you just want more details on this house specifically or this community as a whole, go ahead, shoot me an email using that email right there on your screen, or you can even book a call directly with me using the link in the show description.